So check this out. This is Torpedo Game by Epoch Playthings. It is from 1976, and it's a fast-paced battle at sea. It's an action-packed game for the whole family. The premise is pretty simple. You basically have two players, one over here, and you're controlling the turret. You can actually just do this, but that wouldn't be as fun. So you do this, and you're going to try to send a marble that looks like this, or basically like a steel ball across, and try to hit down these ships. You're going to see in a minute here that the marbles do not travel on the top of this. They actually travel underneath. And the way that they hit the ships is because there is a tab underneath. And so basically, the only way to sink the ship is to hit this tab. So you're supposed to load 6 of the marbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And your opponent will also have 6 marbles. And they're going to be shooting at your ships. And what I'm doing is I am turning this left and right. And I'm going to press this to shoot. And you can see the marble go underneath. So I'm going to turn that a little bit. And I got it. So I'd keep doing this. I'll show you the full directions in a second here. But just to give you an idea of what it looks like. Got it. So that was 4. Let's see if I can get the rest of them. Oh, wow, that was way off. Oh, so I missed. So I got 2 of the 3 boats. There are different values. This is supposed to be the flagship, this is the second ship, and this is the third ship. The flagship is worth 50. All the ships actually look the same. You can see on mine they're exactly the same, and all the tabs underneath are the same. So why this one should be worth 50? It's not any harder, that to my perception. So I'm not sure why they do that, except to just add something to the game. The directions are here on the inside of the box, but here's the play. The object is obviously to knock over the opponent's ships with the steel balls, and it says turn the torpedo tubes in the direction of the enemy ship. So what I'm calling a turret, they're calling torpedo tubes, and then use the target finder through which you can sight the ship, then fire the torpedoes by pressing the trigger. Players may either rotate turns or fire simultaneously. Each player totals the score for the ship he has sunk. 100 is a perfect score. You're supposed to use the target finder. This is the target finder. So you see this hole? In there is a mirror. And you're probably not going to be able to pick it up, but you can actually see the boat through there. And then there's these crosshairs, these up and down lines. And supposedly you're supposed to sight through that to hit the boat. And again, as a kid, that would be super cool. And I don't know, maybe this isn't made for middle-aged men, but like, again, with my eyesight, it is impossible. The other thing is, it's, you know, depending on the angle, you see different things. So, you know, I'm just going to kind of try different shots here and say, okay, that one went too far left, turn it a little bit, and get it like that way. So that's going to be way easier. But as a kid, of course, you're going to want to use the sight. I mean, that's so cool. The picture here shows how you're looking down through this little mirror, right through there, to help you sight. And again, as you sight, the turret does move, or the torpedo tubes do move. So it makes sense. It's just, again, extremely difficult. If you played this as a kid, please comment below. And again, did you use the sighting thing? Or did you just use, you know, your eyes looking at it? Curious how kids would approach this. Because again, logically, it's way more difficult to look through this thing. But as a kid, I think you would probably try to do it anyway. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing.